organization under the leadership of Huang. Over 10 years ago, my god sister, Huang, introduced PFA to me. At that time, I was having a fairly comfortable job with corporate America and was not looking for any opportunity. However, I still signed up because I want to return the favor to her family. At that time, when we first started in Southern California with Invincible, we don't have any office. We started in the clubhouse of the golf course in Martha and Luz neighborhood. So what first attracted me is the product, living benefits. And soon I realized this is an amazing business opportunity. So 2.5 years later, doing part-time, in September 2018, I quit my 15-year corporate job and went all in PFA. And so that's still the best decision I've ever made in my life. And over these years, people come and go. However, I have never been got distracted by these noises. I call these noises people coming and go because of two things. And in these two things are what I want to share with everyone here today. Number one is monster belief. Number two is gratitude, David. So when I say believe, I'm talking about two levels. Believe in myself, believe in yourself. Because I believe myself, I'll be able to make it one day in PFA. That's why when people quit on me, I don't quit on myself. I keep going. Because I believe in myself very much, when I hit the valleys, I don't lose hope. I continue doing the daily fundamental activities. In addition, I have monster belief in this company. I believe we are in the best environment. You know, since 2017, I've been fortunate and blessed enough to travel the world with PFA. It has been 10 years, I never missed a single trip. I thought the places Davy and Susan took us to, like Istanbul, like Portofino, Sardinia, they are already out of this world. But guess what? They are taking us to Antarctica. Guys, just think about it. Which company is giving you a 2-person, all-expense paid trip to Antarctica? You know, I want to travel with PFA for the rest of my life. And also, in this industry, which company giving you a convention of this class, this scale, for only $99, guys? Look at the food, the white tablecloths, hot buffet meals served. This is insane. I mean, this is like charity, seriously. You know, so I believe we are in the best environment. That's why I'm not going anywhere, even though, guys, I'm stuck with only 4 diamonds. I'm not going anywhere. Because I believe myself, I believe in this environment. If I stay focused and work hard, I will make it one day. Okay? So the second thing I want to share with everyone is gratitude. Okay? And if you are here today, sitting in this convention room, attending this convention, we are already so blessed. About 10 days ago, I just came back from a long trip from Europe and China. You know our company trip, right? We finished in Lisbon, and after Lisbon, I flew back directly to China to see my mom. Because for the past few years, I was able to took my dad with me on the trip because my mom cannot, is already disabled. She cannot move. So every summer I flew back to see her, and also spending time with my husband, my son, took my son back to China, visiting the grandparents. And after 40 days in Europe and Asia, and again, thank you PFA for making this possible for me. And finally, I'm back in LA. When the plane is about to land in LAX, it was like 4 p.m. in the afternoon. The captain announced, hey guys, the ground temperature in LA right now is 72 Fahrenheit. You know guys, when I hear this, coming from all these places in China where the average temperature is already 95 Fahrenheit and above, I immediately feel so blessed to be able to come to home in Southern California in LA. Seriously, I feel so blessed. So if you are fortunate enough to live in Southern California, or to make it bigger, to live in the US, you are blessed. And if you have the opportunity to be introduced to PFA, it's another blessing, okay? So if you're in the US and have the PFA opportunity, it's a double blessing. And I really want to translate this into Chinese. It's basically a verbatim translation of what I just said, because I think the Chinese may be able to a little bit more powerful. 如果你住在美国，你住在南加州，你已经抽到了上签。如果你住在美国，你又遇到了 PFA， 那你手上拿的就是一个上签。Okay? Please do not take this for granted, and let's keep going and do more, help more, stay grounded and with gratitude. The more grateful we are, the luckier we'll get. Thank you.